Hello everyone, Pally here, and welcome back to Oblivion. Randy Dandy, everyone's favorite Argonian paladin vampire mage. Oh, hold on. Is back and better than ever. I'm using the mace we got from the previous quest line. I forgot to show you guys what the stats on this bad boy were, but every time we hit an enemy, it is going to set them ablaze, as you can see here, and it's also going to turn undead as well. I fed on a mage in the Mages Guild. I don't feel good about it, okay, but, you know, I did what I did. I did what I had to do, and look who came back! It's too bad I can't feed on this guy. I don't even think that he would mind. We've been knocking out the Knights of the Lines. Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size? We've been knocking out the Knights of the Nine DLC, and things have been going pretty well so far, as you can see by my beautiful paladin set that we have donned. We've gotten a few pieces, but there are still more to get, and still more members of the Paladin Order to call in for assistance. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Someone requested lightning spells, so I'll go ahead and equip those for today as well. If you like the content, hit that thumbs up button for me, and I am going to see you guys when we get to the Priory of the Nine. So our lightning spells are weakness to shock and magicka, followed by a bunch of shock damage. Oh, I killed the bear, not the Spriggan. As you can see, it does pretty good. It does pretty good for itself. Now, as far as the mace is concerned, I barely have any blunt damage skill ups at all, so we are going to get much better with this as we use it. Actually, a little bit better than I thought. 23, not that bad. Our blade is only 25. I went to bed at like 2 in the morning and woke up at 4. I could not sleep at all. I went into a river that had a mud crab in it, and I let him hit me for a while. Then I went into a cave that had a rat in it, and I let that rat hit me for a while. After the sun came up, the mud crab was winning, so I had to change my plan. My light armor skill went from about 30 to 66, like you see there. Very eventful morning. I noticed you guys haven't left. Should I know who you are?
Look at the muscles on you.
Hey, that's a lot nicer to hear than, oh my god, you're so sick and you're gonna die soon.
Sir Knight.
Yeah, what's up?
Thank you are back. I have terrible news. Sir Roderick. I think he's dead.
Was that the elf? Well, wait. Who's that? No, let's avoid that one, Randy. What happened?
At first things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels.
The Vlindrels.
Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpall Cave, and there he fell.
Ooh. I'm sure he died well. I don't know, dude. It kind of didn't seem like it. What was he looking for?
He said that Sir Beric's tomb was in Underpall Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep.
That sounds fun.
He had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil.
Oh
Sir
no, a
Roderick
fallen paladin!
to find the relics within Sir Beric's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Beric.
But you know where these relics are, and I could go get them. And you just warned me of all the dangers there.
Yes, my lord. And I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours.
You're just gonna give them to me? And the sword, what happened to it? It's probably still in the cave, Randy.
The wraith. It used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck.
Okay. Take it easy. You're safe now. You're safe here. Nothing bad will happen to you here.
I'm sorry. I remember Sir Roderick saying something about the sword before we went to Underpall. It may be important. He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arche.
Oh.
That's all I remember. I hope it may help you.
Yo, that was incredibly helpful. You did amazing.
Thank you, Sir Knight. I would ask a boon if I could, although I know I do not deserve it.
Wait, you want some
Would you
money?
Make me a Knight of the Nine. I want to dedicate myself to ridding the world of evil. I owe it to Sir Roderick.
When you say evil, where do vampires fall? What if they're vampires that are trying their best? Rise, Sir Lathan. We need all the knights we can get.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you. Give me a moment to arm myself, and I will accompany you to Underpall Cave to destroy the foul wraith.
I disagree. I think you need to stay here. I already have companionship. He doesn't do anything, but I like to imagine I can eat him if I get too hungry. Isn't that right?
Yes!
You know, I thought about it for a second, and I think it would be nice to bring him with me. He lost a friend, and he wants to avenge him. That's pretty noble. Can you wait here, adoring fan?
Yes!
You're the best! Oh, by the way, here are the Greaves of the Crusader that we got. Fortify Restoration on self by 6 points. Fortify Destruction on self by 9 points. This set is really coming along. It looks great. Do you think I'm going to get a tail cover at some point? Do they make those? Are we Argonian positive here? Looks like the point of interest is in between Coral and Bruma. Underpall Cave. We do have locations nearby that I could zip over to. I'm worried. It's 1 in the morning. Ugh. I'm worried the sun might come up if I fast travel. Well, let's get started. We're fighting a will-o'-the-wisp on the road. One of the most dangerous enemies in the known universe. They do the suck. Well, we're up here. It's about to be daybreak, but we're closing in on the location, just 200 steps away. The way he described this cave does not sound like anything else that we have ever seen. So I'm very curious. Ah, what a good shot. I'm very curious to get inside of this place. I am starting to burn, but not too bad. And our renew gives us a pretty hefty amount of regeneration now when you consider all of these restoration magic buffs that we have kind of accumulated with this paladin set so far. All right, my dude, you coming? He sure is. He's about to get hit by a bear. Oh, no. I'm coming!
Beware!
You're... Beware, a bear! Oh, my God. Last night, again, I couldn't sleep. I reserved the name Hey Bear in World of Warcraft. I couldn't believe it wasn't taken. No one cares about that fact but me, but I think it's pretty cool. That looks like an ogre at the top of the hill. My resistance spell just missed. I've arrived at the Underpall Cave, the location of Lord Vindrel's grave. Sir Roderick died somewhere inside, battling the foul wraith that now wields the sword of the Crusader. Sit down. All right, let's see what our damage is like with this mace. Not good. Not good at all. Where's my companion? Wait, where's my companion? Wait. Did he fucking die? Where is he? Oh, God. Oh, God. I can't lose him already. I just got here. What? Oh, he's fused with his horse. All right. Well, you know, whatever you do on your own private time is up to you, man. But we're on the job right now. Get the fuck up here. Okay, instead of using the mace, I'm going to rebind the sword. I just think it does a bit more damage. My biggest problem with melee weapons, and, you know, we use magic pretty much the entire game. My biggest problem I have with melee weapons is, man, if they're enchanted, they just get drained so fast. Like, I only got half of my charge back right there with this one. So if they were already in this... Oh, this is some vampire shit. Oh no, bring out the mace. It turns undead. No wonder we got the mace before we came here. I am going to have to recharge it just a little bit. Okay. I mean, that's just a theory, but How many places have you seen coffins climbing up the walls? I've never seen that.
Oh!
You know, what do you think I have to do to, like, turn feral enough to join a vampire nest? You know what I mean? I've been a vampire. Whoa! For a couple weeks now, and I feel like I'm holding it together relatively well. You know, not perfect, but I'm doing all right. Skeleton's up on the high ground. We can get up there too. I'm going to reach into my toolkit of spells and begin casting our 30-second jump buffs. This looks like a 5 buff to me.
Look out, Seth.
Yeah, I see him. I see him. I got a plan. Don't you worry. This guy's never seen me fight before. I bet it would be confusing to anyone on the outside. Oh, motherfucker. It was a 6 the whole time. All right, up we go. Skeleton heroes on the high ground. The blade, even though it's not made for undead, is ripping through them pretty well. I am curious to see what the mace actually does against undead. Now, it says turn undead, right? Turn undead on strike. Does that mean... I have to wait for the animation to finish. I've never swapped weapons before. Does that mean they're going to run? Oh, that's good. So we can just get him moving and then... boop. Run away. Oh, I took his head off. Whoa! What? Man, you don't see that every day. God, this game just puts me in such a good mood. I love Oblivion. I'm so thankful that I've been able to share so many episodes with you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for checking in on Randy's progress and keeping the series alive. I doubt I'm intended to go in there. I wonder if they were just meant to add pressure onto me to get me in. And it looks like there's high ground on the other side, too. That said, that was the north wing. What is this? The keep. Were you just running into the corner? He's got a Daedra sword. He's pretty well equipped, too. All right. So it does look like a lot of undead in here. I don't know if this will work, but I'm going to give it a try. Oh, I suppose I could do it this way. I was going to find a spell, but I can just put on the cowl. The Gray Fox helmet looks sick with the paladin gear. That does let me see undead. The crimes have made you unfit to wear the Crusader relics. What? What? No fucking way. By putting on the cowl, I became unworthy of the rest of the armor? Okay, thank fuck. Okay, the Gray Fox is not worthy to wear the paladin gear. Luckily for us, Randy Dandy still is. I almost had a heart attack. There was no way I'm doing that pilgrimage again. There is no way. You know what this means? Every time we commit a crime, we have to be the Gray Fox now. No excuses. No excuses. Well, that was scary. Okay, I don't care anymore.
Don't worry,
I don't need to sense them. We can take them down, no problem. I love this mace versus undead. You just go up and they stop attacking you immediately. So we've come to a bit of an intersection here. I see a ghost that way. Ghosts are undead, so I'm going to turn them too.
Look out, Seth.
He turned so fast he missed that swing. This was towards the North Hall, I'm assuming. The one that was on the upper...
Sir Roderick.
The upper... Oh, rat. Got a rodent problem. I guess skeletons wouldn't stop to eat a rat that big. I always wonder why those bandit caves have problems with rats. So that's the north wing. That's what went up to the topside ledge that I was on before. Or at least connected to that. Yeah, let's check out the north wing. That sounds fine. Oh. Thought there was going to be something really important. It looked like someone was really taking care of that little corner. Another skeleton to our right. Sneak attack damage would be great. I don't know if I can do that with spells. Oh, we don't even need to. We don't even need to weaken them. The lightning is... That looks weird. The lightning's just ripping right through them. If this was Dark Souls, this would be an invisible wall. That would have faded right when we hit it. We got a lich! Turn him dead! Wow, that's so strong. I can hit his minion too. I'm a little worried that the turn doesn't seem to have affected the Lich. Did you heal up? Okay. I do have spells that can heal our friend. I didn't mean to hit him. More ornamental candles in those little cubby holes. This is where I just came from, so I just went in a circle. Okay. Oh, this way looks different. We got a ghost in front of us. I'm gonna give him a little whack.
Don't worry, I'll take this.
So it looks like they might run from me.
But we're going the wrong way.
This doesn't look familiar. Okay, so he wasn't in the north side, is what you're telling me. Okay, we can work with that. So we just have to double back to... Oh God, am I getting more lost? I think I'm getting more lost. I bet this empties to the cliff because we gained a little altitude going up those stairs. Great shot. Is this any good? Once again, very disappointing chest for such a prime location for it. We're in combat with something. Oh, I fell on spikes. Turning the Lich and then give him the shock. Yeah, it looks like the Lich, it's more of a suggestion that I am turning him rather than a command. Everyone else seems to be taking it pretty seriously. Kind of staff. Staff of Frost, no thank you. Although they don't weigh very much. This is a dead end. Where's my paladin boy? Is he still upstairs? Maybe he was finding the safe route back down to me. Rather than the crazy one where you have to fall on spikes. Oh, God. This is a massive cave system. Good hit. He summoned in something, too. Sucker. Imagine getting woken up and called into work just to be like, go back home. We don't need you. Get out of here. Yeah, this has to be the upper area. And you caught up to me. Heck yeah. Can you get back down there, though, or is that going to be a problem for you? Yeah, there's nothing else up here, right? So instead of going to the left inside, we need to go to the right. So this way. Towards the spooky ghost that we saw hovering in the middle of the hallway. Decent hit, low on mana. Got it! There's a Lich on the other side, though. Chugging potions. Didn't mean to fire off that shot on accident. I'm shooting blanks.
Do your worst.
Lowered his resistances. That shot took him down, no problem. So either way, it looks like I'm going to be double casting versus these guys. Staff of Ruin, I don't know what that one does. I'll bring that one with me. Anything cool in here? It doesn't look like I can loot any of these tombs. This place feels very unique. Oh, zombies in front of us? That should be a pretty easy turn undead. A pretty perceptive zombie. To be fair, though, the other one didn't have a head. So I guess of all the zombies to notice me, I'm pretty okay with it being that one. If I had to pick between the two. Oh, shit. Oh, this is getting tight in here. You ready, bud? Yeah, bring that torch. I can't see shit. I hear some skelly boys. 2 archers, it looks like. First one. He doesn't even know we're here. He moved over to the body to inspect it. Our stealth is getting good. That looks pretty ominous over there, I'm not gonna lie. Is that a pathway up top or just some lighting up top? It looks like just some lighting. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Oh boy. Is that moonlight coming in? Is that a distraction? What the? Oh, I bet I could jump up there. Let's see what's up there. I cast all my buffs. Invisible walls right up at the top. Well, I don't think this is the place. Clouded funnel caps and a sack of grain and another sack with a healing potion. Man, the little outcrop rewards in here are leaving a little bit.
Look out, Seth.
Oh, shit. Save me, soldiers! Thank God we invited you to the Order! How did the most deadly creature in all of Cyrodiil make its way inside this far? Didn't have my shield on. We fixed that. Was that Mudcrab aggro done? So, I noticed there's a couple bear traps in front of me. He keeps summoning in heroes and blocking my shot. He did it again. I'm going to double chug. He can't stop the double chug. We're in like a summon off right now. He is just bringing in human shields to protect him. This is fucked. That should hit. That should hit. Man, there should be a lot of loot on that side. Can I help you get across this, or what's gonna happen? What are you gonna do? Wait, what? Followers don't set them off. Also, I literally thought it was a. I thought it was a bear. Oh, yep, he set him off outright. I thought it was bear traps, not pressure plates for swings. Turn undead. Yeah, we do hit him pretty hard. The Lich has Staff of Storms. That's lightning damage. Get out of here, Archer! Good hit, sir! How's your health? Are you okay? Yeah, he'll be okay. I do have insurance policy if he needs it. So far, I don't think he does. Good lord, this is so many... Oh, no wonder. Another Lich at the top of the stairs, fueling the army of the undead here. I'm not going to mess around with Liches. When Liches come out, we lower resistances and blow them up. We're not going to swing at them anymore. They need to die. Diamond Ring's not too bad if we need to do any more enchanting. I can get this open. Oh, first try. I told you I can get this open. Now, I don't need you asking any questions about why I'm so good at that. Also, I think you got shot, like, on your small intestines. I don't know how to tell you this. You're going to die in like a week, and it's going to suck. I'm sorry that happened to you. Already looked at that. Okay. Didn't need to weaken that guy. He would go down in a single swing. My magic is very, very strong, but it's also extremely expensive. So as we put on more and more pieces of the paladin gear, I've lost more and more pieces of my mana buffing set. So, I mean, it still hit hard. It's just I have to choose. Oh God, my openings with spells much more now. And when shit like that happens, I can't miss. I can't afford to miss. It's adding a bit of tension in for me. Oh shit. I do still have plenty of mana potions. And my sneak is going A-okay. I don't know how that missed at all. Send another one! I don't know if this is the right way. I'm gonna check that door up top. I also can't tell if our boy followed us down. You okay, bud? Oh, this is our quest marker, huh? Okay, I'll check down. I'll try to see what's over here. Big room at the end. Oh, it's just the under area if we fell off. I gotcha. We needed another way to get back up. And that way just happened to be full of liches. Great. You ready to go, bud? We're going to the back into the cave. I wonder if we're up on the other side now. Oh, I think we are. So you're telling me I could have just hopped right up here? Or maybe not. My quest marker seems to be just as confused as I am. It's leading me back to the main gate again. This place is quite the labyrinth. I'm back in the first room again, like the main entrance. I want to see if there's anything interesting up top. We shouldn't need too many buffs to get up there. No walkways or anything. It says my destination is almost exactly the same way I just came from. If you take a look, this is the door we just walked through, and we need to go further south, only 67 steps. So maybe instead of going west or east, this is actually the right way. And I've just been extremely thorough in this place. I don't think I've been down here. I'm hearing sounds. Ghost summon it on the right. Lich on the right. Hit him with the fear. He didn't attack me. That's nice. At least now we got a little bit of a combo we're doing. I have to get into melee to make sure that I'm protected. Oh, this looks bad. Ow!
Don't worry, I'll take this.
You good, bro? Sorry, I didn't see that. Oh, shit. I was too fixated on the door. All right, they're all running. You should be good. They're all a bunch of archers anyway. You have lumps and bruises from long practice sessions with all kinds of maces and axes. You are now an apprentice with blunt weapons. Your power attacks are more powerful, and your blunt weapons are made more durable. Let's try power attack. That's not bad. I didn't take too much damage from rocks falling on my head. Luckily for me, I was wearing a helmet. This looks bad. This looks like a door that was calling to someone, locked behind a wall that they built over because it called to someone else in the past. You know what I'm talking about? You enter a place, you start hearing whispers, and then you realize it's behind a wall. You break the fucking wall down, and then this is staring at you. Not that I've ever been in that situation. I don't think it's a common situation, but come on, it's creepy. Oh, yeah, this is creepy. You good, bud? Looks like it might be off to the east. Are you gonna go straight there? Because we're in the zone now. He might know the way. Oh, he does. Yeah. Yeah. Or he stopped short? What's the plan here, bud? You following me, or?
For Sir Roderick!
Oh, we found an enemy. Oh, God! Gloom Wraith coming out of the pass to the west. Snuck up right on me. I was too fixated on our friend here. Yeah, I think he's trying to lead me that way. Okay, I'll follow him. Well, at least that zombie's been taken care of. Anything good in here? Strong poison of paralysis. And, oh, shit, is that your guy? Oh. Oh, he's wearing really good gear. Daedric chest piece that's enchanted. Curious of the Blood Legion. Daedric Greaves. Ebony boots. And the Claymore of Fracturing. Two-handed sword. Disintegrate weapon on strike.
Sir Roderick, you were a brave knight and good master. Long may your name be remembered in the annals of the relics.
Well, it looks like our destination isn't too much further to the south. I did have the thought, very briefly, I pushed it out of my brain, but I did have the thought of reanimating the target. Of putting the gear back on him. Maybe he could help us. So, whoever killed him is presumably still nearby. Knights of the Nine gear in here, but not better than what we have. Okay. You ready, bud? Maybe put that torch down. Oh, shit. Is that our boy right there? He didn't spot me, right? I think I'm too far away. I'm going to try a paralysis first. Oh, yeah. There we go. Weakness to lightning. Lightning. Paralysis again. You guys had problems with that? The wraith of Lord Vlindrel is destroyed. I need to reclaim the sword of the Crusader that he somehow twisted to his evil purpose. Well, he basically threw it at me. Damn, this thing's good. Oh. Poor thing. Can I push him? The enchanted item does not have enough char. Oh my god. And I missed. And I missed. There you go, bud. Back into the water. Oh, you'll wake up soon, right? You just need water going through your lungs. Well, I mean, if you want to be there. I mean, I guess that's up to you. I'm trying to help. I was trying to do my good deed for the day. So, the Sword of the Crusader still in the ground. 3,912 value. 10 damage on swing. I've recovered the Sword of the Crusader. But it has been desecrated by the foul wraith that wielded it. I should take it to the Chapel of Erike in Cheydinhal to reconsecrate it to its holy purposes. Okay. Do you know what time it is? Can't wait with enemies nearby. It's that fish. That fish is my entire problem right now. Oh my god. What would happen if I wielded it right now? Should I quick save? I'm gonna quick save. I got the impression they don't want me to use it until it's holy again, but I mean, I'm a vampire, really. I mean, in attempting to use the defiled sword of the Crusader, I received a terrible curse. I can only hope that the curse will be lifted when I reconsecrate the sword at the chapel in Cheydinhal. What is the curse? Stun damage, stunted magicka. That's probably vampire stuff. Damage fatigue. I was cursed on an earlier mission. Weakness to fire. Oh God, is that at 130%? Weakness to frost, weakness to poison. Oh. I shouldn't have used the sword. I should not have wielded the sword at all. Is that a way out? Is that an Argonian escape? I'd really, really prefer to not have to fight anything if we could do that. It's just a coffin over here? What did I just witness? I saw a fish go microscopic. I just saw a fish Ant-Man itself. Oh, there is a chest. Probably not worth it at all. No, not even a little. Man, I got my armor all rusted too, I bet. Hey, are you like my squire? Is that... Where are you? Oh, I found him. He just started walking home. Why? Weren't we on this voyage together? Are you planning on meeting me outside? Are you going back? Did you avenge your guy? Look at him, he's just leaving.
Sir Roderick is avenged.
Nice.
And you have recovered the sword of the Crusader.
And I
Return
equipped
to the
it.
Priory and give my fellow knights the good news. Farewell.
Oh yeah, he's done.
Sir Roderick is avenged.
He's like, see you later. We're good. Okay, so if that's the case, I just need to get out of here. It's 3:46 p.m. It'll be a minute before I get to the door. This place was massive. His health, I don't think, was great. So before I lose track of him, I'm going to hit him with the insurance policy, which I think is a touch spell. It's a ranged spell. Excuse me. We have way too many spells now. And that'll heal him back up and at least get him moving in the... I don't have enough mana to cast this anymore. Oh my goodness. This is getting serious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There you go, bud. Well, if he can ever figure this out, he'll be good to go.
This is the way Sir Roderick and I came.
Yeah, I know. I know. See you later, bud. I'll close the door so you don't get a draft. I just had a thought. If I did the pilgrimage with the Gray Fox mask on, could the Gray Fox have his sins repented? You know what I mean? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. I just went invisible. I think some of them went invisible. So it looks like the Chapel of Cyrodiil has been taken over by the same... They're Daedra. I didn't know they were Daedra. By the same creatures who took over the last chapel. I chugged a bunch of mana potions. I don't know why I was out. Chugged a bunch of mana potions and tried to go as invisible as I can. Because I'm kind of afraid of these guys. With the curse that we have on us, we are extremely susceptible to a lot of different damage types. So I'd rather not take... I'm silenced. Oh God. It's because of his weapon, I think. This guy's definitely the one in charge. He had the best weapon and the most health. Now I'm over encumbered, so let's hope this guy doesn't turn around. Hey, bud! Weakness and Zappy Boy. There we go. Umaril's Aurorians, that's so hard to say, have been destroyed. Cyrodiil Chapel is safe for now. I can now reconsecrate the sword of the Crusader. A sword of the Crusader to Arche at the high altar. I hope they're... Oh shit, they did all the blood around the thing again. The sword of the Crusader has been reconstituted. I now possess all 8 of the Crusader relics. And I should return to the Priory to consult my knights on about how to attack and destroy Umaril. The guy sending out all of these dudes to the chapels. We do need to stop him. We definitely need to. Let me check real fast. Okay, all of the curse on me has also been taken away. That is very, very good news. And the sword of the Crusader itself... Oh, I think I just dropped it. There we go. Sword of the Crusader, longsword, single hand, fire damage on strike, damage to magicka on strike. So we take their ability to cast away. Very, very cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today's episode. That was one of the most unique dungeons we have ever been in. And I wouldn't say we stopped this trample attack, but I don't think any civilians died, right? At least that I can tell so far. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button on your way out. And if everything goes to plan, I'll see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.